Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Country Cuz Music here, where today we're going to put on a lap steel lesson. We're going to be talking about practice. A lot of people are struggling with practice. You need to practice 5 or 10 minutes a day with something, but you need to practice with a purpose, and that's what we're talking about today. And if you're not really advanced, if you're a beginner, practice something simple like I'm tuning open E. I put a tuning down here so you know, because some of you are tuned in open D, which I've got a guitar tuned in open D dedicated for that. But anyway, let's say we in open E today, and we're going to play, and you're a beginner and you're struggling a little bit. Practice holding your bar. Wouldn't hurt. When you're walking around in your house, pinch it between your fingers like that. And I hope you got one of these style bars. This is a Dunlap. This is one of my favorite bars. I've had it a long time. It's stainless steel. It fits my fingers good. It don't cut me up here. Now, I've got a cheap one I bought off from Amazon. And these corners right here are so sharp, they're like razor blades. I've been going to take it out to the shop, grind it down. It is a pretty bar, and it's stainless steel. It's a no brand name, Chinese made, I'm sure. This Dunlap, I don't know where they made, but they cost a little more. This one was set me back about $25. But anyway, practice using that and moving your dragging fingers, them two fingers right there, whether it's on your left or right hand, it don't matter. But you pinch that bar with your thumb just like this. Put that finger right here, wherever it's comfortable, not way back there where you ain't got no grip. Now, you need to hold that bar in that hand, and see how I'm using this other finger right here. So I'm pinching this finger on the anvil and that thumb, squeezing it between this point and that point, and the pointing finger goes up back. That's just a little tip. All right? Now, anytime you're playing a note or chord, you got to have your bar not behind, not in front. It needs to be right on top of the fret. That's where your intonation is for your lap steel guitar, and that's where you get the correct sound and pitch. This is a G at the 3rd fret. Just practice doing that, and then after you get where you can do that, practice sliding into it like. Then go to a C, which is down at your 8th fret. Practice picking that bar up and not letting that string sound like that, because you keep this dragging thing on here. I'm hitting a G, go a whole step to a whole step to a B, and a half step to the C, and I'm using the bass string to do my rhythm. Alternate pick them to the bass string. Then when you get ready to move, only pick that top string like. Then go to the D at your 10th fret, and then slide down to the C, and do it like that, walking it. See how I'm lifting my bar? That's called a walk down. go up, hit it twice, and come slide back into the G. That's a good way to warm up in the morning when you're a beginner. It's a simple chord progression. That's another one. There's another one. And that way, you ain't gotta worry about just see, I never did pick the bar up, left it down that time. Like sliding back into that last. Alright, now when you practice, and I've been practicing a song that I'm writing this morning, and it's a little more complicated than a song, but you need to get you one of these notebooks and a pencil. An ink pen, I use a pencil because I can erase. Light probably ain't good, but that's what I'm working on right there. You see the G? That's representing this key of G. But you see the 1, I just tabbed that out so I could explain to y'all. That's the 1 chord. The next note in it is a B flat, and that's the 3 chord. C is the 4th chord, or the 4th chord. Now, I'm getting these chord shapes and them chord numbers. There's my, and I had it over here on the stand, Nashville number system, people. You can go to Google Images and type in Nashville number system, and you can find that exact same one and print it out. And it's always worked great for me. I pass it around when we have a bunch of people over here. If they don't understand what we're talking about, and they can glance at it if they know anything about music, they'll know immediately what's going on. Now, the reason we use that is different singers singing different keys. We might be doing this song here in the key of G, but there might be a man that comes in here and says, well, I have to do that same song in the key of A. So we know that the Nashville number system, we would come up to A. We would automatically know that we need to go to a D, and a E. 1, 4, 5, that's all that is. Okay, and don't let that scare you or confuse you. It's a little bit of math, and I know we don't like math, because I don't. I use a calculator to get it right every time. This song I'm working on today is a cowboy style song, and somewhere along some of these videos I've played it, and I listened back at it and liked it so good, I'm going to have to add guitar, drum, and keyboard piano to it. So what I'm using is a G, and then a B flat, then I'm going to a C, back to the G. Ghost Riders in the Sky, but it ain't. And then you do got a part that I like to, this is what takes practice when you're learning your slide. Now, did you hear that? Yeah. yippee-yi-yay. That's an E flat down there, by the way, so it's a G, then a B flat, then a C, back to the G, then that yippee-yi-yay part. I'm pulling up on the second and third string, but I'm doing some slides to get my voice in. So what I did there is, and then I went to the B flat from a G, but I'm starting up here at the G flat. Then I go to the A, and I hit that C one time and go back. So watch. Now I'm set up to go to the E flat. Now after that, I go to F. I can use this F, and then a G, or I can go like that. And I do it both ways during the song, because I like that, like. If I wanted to play Ghost Riders in the Sky, I could, but I'm not trying to make that song. I ain't played it in so long, I've really got rusty on it. But, you know, and that was a song we used to do. We just ain't done it in a long time now. But listen here. That right there is what keeps you learning. And you know, if you don't like a note in there and you put it down on paper, either exit out, don't use it, change it, erase it, do away with it. See what I'm talking about? And then keep on. Now, if you just gonna do something simple like a G, then go to the B flat. And by the way, I call that B flat my Southern rock tune, because that's basically see, and I use the same exact notes that I played for the cowboy song. I just rearranged them a little bit and put the E flat and the F in a different location there. And I went to a D. Okay, so write down what you're doing. I don't care if you're playing a G. Then go to the B flat. You don't have to go. Just get there. You can slide there. do different style pickings. Here's another thing everybody needs to practice is just a plain old. And that is skip string picking right here. Then a rake. I'm plucking up. I'm playing the third string with my pick, my first string with my fingernail. Then I'm pulling back and plucking up on the second, third, and the fourth string. Like that. Now I went. That was a D, a E, F, all right, and you'll get it, but don't ever give up. Don't let none of your friends that hears you playing. Don't worry about it, it takes time. It don't come to you overnight, people. Change your notes up again. How about this? Same notes. That's smoking on the water. And all that is, I'm going G, B flat, C. Let's see. Then I'm heading down to a D flat or a C sharp. Just that one. Alright, just another song to throw in there to practice on. I hope everybody's gonna have a great week. We had a big rainstorm last night. And boy, it poured for hours and everything outside is just soaking wet. I won't be getting to work outside in the garden today, none, I don't think. The leaves are wet, the garden's wet, and I definitely ain't gonna pull a tractor out there around the field and get it bogged down today. And we got a whole week coming up of rain, so actually I'm glad because we need the rain. My fish pond had gotten low, the fish started complaining, so now we're getting it filled back up and all the fish are happy, singing fish songs and all. So we got that going, and then we got a thick fog this morning, but we're supposed to have sunshine this evening. Then tomorrow more rain, more fog, and some of the same. But the cool thing is, it's 70-something degrees, so we ain't got to run the heat, we ain't got to run the air conditioner, so we can just be coasting on the electricity bill there. Because, boy, that little cold spell we had a couple of weeks ago done pumped the electric bill up, I guarantee you. Because we was down a week in the 20s and come that close to getting busted water pipes around here. Because one of them had ice coming out of it. Anyway, y'all stay safe. Thanks for stopping by. If you're not a subscriber, go down there and hit the subscribe button. I done forgot where they put the thing now. It used to be over there, but I think they moved it over here. It used to be red. I think it's black now. Somebody let me know that looks at the channel, because I can't see it unless I look at somebody else's channel. I don't know if mine's the same or not. Y'all come back to see me Sunday for the Sunday report, but if it's raining, I'll probably do something tomorrow the next day. Take care, people.